Hi, Unclecow Army. Well, the assessment is done, and we'll go through that in a minute. But we're going to start off with a technique. This is the uppercut technique. Now, the uppercut, okay, does not go here. It stops here. Okay, you can hit the chin with it, sure, but you can also hit the solar plexus with it. Okay, or go down lower and hit the fellas with it if you want to, but the uppercut technique from here, okay, just a quick, it's like the jab, but it's up, okay, starting from here, up, 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 all right, so that's the uppercut technique. Now, yeah, Mom and I got through the assessment. Thankfully, this was done by phone this year. For those of you who don't know, hold on. This is an assessment done every 3 years to through the waiver that helps me pay for my aid and other things to determine if something needs to change in my services plan or whatever. A lot of really stupid questions, really uncomfortable questions, a few of them. And you know, how long does it take you to do this? And you know, some really silly questions. And with those types of questions and those types of answers, it's really hard to figure out how to answer them. So luckily I had my mom there to help me figure it out. So it's done. Don't need to worry about it for 3 years. And hopefully we can get the aid situation figured out. Hopefully we can make some more room in here. I can actually hang out in here and whatnot. So stay tuned. If anyone has any questions about dealing with all that, please let me know. I'm not an expert, but I know how to deal with disabled services by now. Been dealing with it for a while, so feel free to drop those types of questions. Thank you all for sticking with me. I'm sorry I seem kind of tired. Those types of things kind of wipe me out. Some of those questions are quite personal, and they do take a lot out of you. So there's that, and quite frankly, there are some questions I don't think they should be allowed to ask, but that's just my opinion. All right, feel free to drop any, anything I can do a video on is more than welcome. I know there's a lot of people asking about it. I still need to do top 3 EDC items, top 5 EDC knives, and people have tagged me and things. I'll get to those as soon as I can, I promise. Thank you all for sticking with me. Stay tuned. You guys are not only following my martial arts journey, you're following my disabled services journey too. I hope you don't mind. You might even learn something. It's not as easy as people think it is. So thank you all for sticking with me. I really love doing YouTube. It's a lot of fun. It's a challenge sometimes, and some people can be hurtful, but I've learned to kind of just delete those comments and move on. Those are people that just don't understand, or even, you know, just want to cause trouble. But thank you all for sticking with me. Like I always say, stay tuned and don't do anything I wouldn't do.